Falcon and the Winter Soldier is currently available on Disney+. The third episode is out now, and this time around, our heroes, Bucky and Sam, need the help of an old enemy in order to find out what's going on with the super soldiers that are being currently loose upon the world and are wreaking havoc. Along the way, they go to a city called Medroport, in which they encounter an old friend, Sharon Carter, and they need her help also to find someone who might know what is going on. So our heroes are encountering old enemies, old friends, and it's going to all lead them towards what is going on with the villains, the actual villains that we are up against. Now, what I love about this episode is not just the banter between Bucky and Sam. That is still one of my favorite parts. I love these two actors together. I think because of these two, the show works extremely well so far. But the addition of Baron Zemo here was absolutely awesome. What I also love about what they did with the character is the fact that they actually dive into who Baron Zemo is. I loved him in Captain America Civil War. I thought he was a great villain with a clear motivation. But here, you completely understand not only where he's coming from, but what kind of person he is. He is that of a rich family, and it makes the part where he went crazy in Civil War to kill not all the Winter Soldiers, not all the Avengers, but just makes his last appearance feel all the more impactful, because he's of a wealthy family, but it seems like even the Avengers and all their battles that they fought in, that can cause even the wealthiest of families to go a little mental when they lose someone they love. And it just makes Baron Zemo a more interesting character, because if he is rich, what else does he have other than a jet, a private jet for the matter? It just makes Baron Zemo seem more interesting in terms of his background. And his banter between the characters is awesome. I love how he is playing it serious enough in order to care what the story is about, but you get a sense that he could, in any way, just betray the entire mission. But you're not sure, because he doesn't want these soldiers out there. It's clear from the last film and here in this show, in this episode, that he doesn't want any of these soldiers out there. So it makes you unsure what he might be able to do in this season. So I don't know what to expect from Zemo here, and I like that. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with him. And the addition of Sharon Carter here, I thought she was pretty good. In fact, I think she is more interesting here in these few moments of dialogue and action sequences she has. I think she was more interesting here than in any of the Captain America films. To be honest, I really didn't care that much about Sharon Carter in the Captain America films. I cared enough in order to get Steve's relationship going, but as a character herself, she did not have much to do, to be honest. But hopefully she will change my mind here. But those two additions are what made this episode probably my favorite. The way they explored who these characters are now, and how deep this episode dives into who they are as people and as individuals. It just made for a much interesting dynamic with our heroes, Bucky and Sam. The Captain America subplot is mostly skewed in the background for the majority of this episode. Mostly you see it in the beginning when the new Captain America is interrogating someone, looking for leads on these super soldiers and failing miserably at that. You just get a sense that he isn't going to be Captain America for very long, because the way he acts, it's definitely not Captain America. So it's going to be interesting to see what his journey is throughout this show, and I'm looking forward to his inevitable throwing down the shield, because I'm pretty sure at some point he's not going to be holding that shield for very long. And guys, I really enjoyed this episode, and I cannot wait to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.